In this video, we're going to take a look at assigning different budget tasks to different people within your organizations and the workflow that goes along with that. As you can see, I've got a blank budget on my page here. Maybe I want to enter some operating expenses, but I need those expenses entered in by other users within my organization. Let's go to operating expenses within Australia, and let's start with consultancy fees. I just want to assign this quickly to Billy. So I click on my baseline button, I click on the assign button, and I select Billy budgets. And there you go. You'll notice that line has gone white, meaning I can't edit it anymore, only Billy can. If with bank charges, I want to put some notes around or some comments around that specific account and share that with another user, it's a simple process. Again, click on the baseline button, put in the notes that you're interested in. In this case, we're trying to reduce bank fees this year, and then assign that to the user in question. So we've gone through and we've assigned our two accounts to Billy, who needs to enter in that data. What's it look like for Billy? So now we're logged in as Billy. As you can see on the Phocas homepage, I've got two budget tasks that I need to complete. So let's click on our budget. Let's open up operating expenses and open up Australia, and you'll see there's my two tasks assigned to me. I can only edit those two lines and nothing else within the budget. You'll also notice I've got my comments displayed on the page, so I know that I want to try and reduce my bank charges. Maybe I think that we're going to do $12,000 in bank charges this year, spread evenly across the page there. So if I take that and click apply, I've now entered in my budget and it's spread that across the 12 months. Similarly, with consultancy fees, I might say we're going to do $100,000 in consultancy fees, spread evenly across the year. So I'll enter that and I'll click apply. So now I've completed my budget. I need to then assign this back to David, who is the budget owner in this case, for him to either reject or approve my budget. So I simply click on the assign button and then I click submit back to David Chambers. And again, I do the same thing for the other account. Let's look at what happens back with the other user, David. As you can see, my budget has now updated. If I open up operating expenses, open up Australia, you'll now see that I've got my two accounts submitted, consultancy fees and bank charges. I might say I'm happy with consultancy fees and click on submitted and then select accept and then click my mark as complete, saying that I've completed that consultancy fees account for this budget. With my bank charges, I still want to try and get that a little bit lower. So I'm actually going to reject the budget and send it back to Billy. So again, I click on that submitted button. I ask, can it be lower? And then I reject the budget. And it assigns it back to Billy, ready for him to go and make any necessary changes. And the process continues through until you're happy with the budget and all the numbers. You complete everything and then you can publish your budget. And so that's how you can assign different tasks to different people within Phocas budgeting and forecasting. Thanks.